Hi, my name's Vanessa and I'm the Service Manager of Story House and on the Web. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the things that our educators need to consider when they're looking at setting up their rooms ready for the new year. This is our Kookaburra room, which is for our 4-year-old kinders. On the front of the door, we always have displayed the educators that will be working in the room for that day. Welcome to our 4-year-old kinder room, which we call the Kookaburra room. The first thing that you want to consider when you're setting up your room for the new year is what the front entrance will look like. Now, we would like to have the children feeling welcomed and build a sense of belonging when they first enter the door. So we've set up these 2 key areas. Over here, we have our Indigenous reflection area and connection to country. So we do a Bush Kinder program as part of our curriculum in the 4-year-old kinder, and we like for the children to learn and build a sense of belonging and connection to the country. The next thing we want to think about is where the children are going to put their bags. So we have our lockers right next to our self-registration area where the children can put their kinder bags. They also have their own locker tags that they've all made in collaboration with the teacher. And then they have 2 pockets, one where they can put their hat and they can also put their shoes. The next area we have is our self-registration area. So we want to encourage the children to build a routine when they first come in of signing in before they put their bags away. In this area, you'll find a collaborative art piece the children made together with their teachers so that they can all feel that this is a place they all belong, as well as their pictures that they can put to sign in. We then want to consider what our other learning areas right when you walk into the door are. We've chosen to have a literacy activity because it's not too noisy and it's an activity the children can sit down and explore individually. It's important to consider the children and what they would like to do in the room. We always ask the children before setting up a new area what activities they would like to have. This is our class Kookaburra and he helps us pick our daily activities. Our children like to pick which activities they'd like to do in the morning and afternoon. We like to have this on display so that the children are aware of what we're planning to do for the rest of the day. A big part of our school readiness program is teaching the children how to understand and regulate their emotions. Here we have an emotional tracker where the children can place their photos under the different emotions to help express how they're feeling to their teachers. This is a topic that we usually talk about during group time and the children can discuss further how they're feeling. Our 4-year-olds have these learning journals that they use to reflect on what they're learning and what they're enjoying throughout their time at Story House. We also have a group learning journal where the children use once a week to talk about what they've learned and what they'd like to learn the following week. We've placed our dining table here because it's right near the sink where the children need to wash their hands before and after they've eaten. We also like to use this bench as a self-help area for the children to serve their food and wash up after they've finished. On the other side of the room is where we've placed our construction area. Now we've placed it here because when we ask the children what they like to do when they have indoor-outdoor play, they say that they like to build. So we've had that close to our door so that it's easy for the educators to supervise. This is our art area, which we've placed near the window so that the children can use the outdoor world as inspiration for their arts and crafts. They've also created their own display where they can display all of their creations, pieces of art and anything special that they would like to highlight. The next area that we want to consider is where we'll put our quiet area. So this area serves as a group time, but also a time for the children to relax. We've placed this area in the corner of the room away from our loud, busy construction area, just so that the children can have some space to calm down and decompress.